or yeah, dear, or say yeah, dear. What he has here, and he's been doing this and holding the hands of the younger ones, taking us across borders and boundaries all over. Okay, Nini Yanke to one grano, and one dear umbaya on yom so, Eden Yomoye, Nasinyama Namu. Ladies and gentlemen, help me welcome right now inside the studios, Kumasichartbox, your number one entertainment show, Rap Doctor, Okyeame Kwame.
Yes, my brother.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
And come up with a hole.
Yeah,
So you see, before we jump into the main conversation, recently there was you were in the news about marriage and parents. You understand? I told my people, as soon as you walk inside the studios today, that will be the first thing we touch on before we move on to any other thing.
Shoot me.
So that comment you passed that you don't necessarily need the blessings of the parents before you go into marriage. I stand to be corrected. That was a statement, though.
Did you watch the whole video?
Okay, so I've not had opportunity to watch the whole thing, but I read some articles on it. So I was like, okay, you know what? We say yen team free. Abebuno, you can say, Mr. Bones, help me there.
Yes, I asked him to create a
nice one.
Nipanano. I said, I said, Kalkumi,
okay, ladies and gentlemen, the conversation is live on YouTube, Orange 107.9 FM on YouTube. So make sure you join the feed and get to be a part of this real quick. Okay, so
I was on Angel FM.
That's right.
In Accra.
Okay.
And then I was asked about the major problem that I faced before I married my wife. So I spoke about something that happened 18 years ago.
Okay.
And I'm saying that the major problem that I faced in my marriage was that I belonged to the Methodist Church.
Okay.
And my wife was a Jehovah's Witness.
Oh,
so
interesting.
It was very challenging for both families to come together to accept that we are going to be married.
Interesting.
So my people are saying that she is a Jehovah's Witness. And the Jehovah's Witness people are saying that he is not a Jehovah's Witness. You know, so after a while, we realized that there's not only one way to get married in Ghana. You can either do the Islamic one,
that's right.
You can do the traditional one,
that's right.
Or you can do the ordinance. So we decided to go to KMA and do ordinance.
I see.
And so then the person asked that if you marry like that, then does it mean that you don't need the blessings of your parents? And I'm saying that if you are convicted about a woman that you are going to marry,
okay,
and that the problem that your parents are saying is that not that she's an Ashawo girl, she's a harlot, she's a thief, she's disrespectful, but if it is just based on religious differences,
that's right,
then you do not need the blessing of your family to marry the one that you are convicted that this is the rib of my rib. So I was talking about my story. I wasn't saying that everybody who is listening to me, who is in a relationship where both parents want to wear white and come and dance at the wedding, and be happy, should forget their parents.
Okay.
You know, if you have paid attention to when I'm speaking, especially in public, I limit my sample space to myself because I am the only one who is experiencing what I am experiencing.
And you're sharing that as well.
I'm sharing my experience.
Okay.
You know, so I didn't say that people should go ahead and disrespect their parents when they are getting married. I'm saying that if you are convicted about someone you want to marry, and it's on tribal grounds, on religious grounds, or it is on educational ground, something that has nothing to do with love and affection and respect for each other, you have to do what you have to do and deal with the consequences. That's what I'm talking about.
Interesting conversation, and I believe we are all actually on the cool side right now on the Okyeame Kwame, because I remember I was on a drive and I put a question out there, the article out there, I read about it and I put a question out there, and of course nearby, I was like, nah, but it's actually good that you've cleared it.
I mean, before, no statement is in vacuum. Every statement has a backdrop.
That's right.
Exactly. So when you put stuff like, you need to find the actual video or read, because I saw a lot of articles that people wrote exactly what I said.
You've been trending since.
I know, but it's because a lot of people do not read the text. They just take the caption. And the people who are curating the caption, they put the thing out there to make the person who said it seem bad. Then the next time I release a song, I keep quiet. And then I just put money on YouTube to push my music. Then I don't do the interviews. Then I lose out on talking to my fans. You lose out on content.
So true.
You know, so we need to find a way to manage this clickbait thing in a way that I will not be vilified, and then you will not lose me as a client.
That is so true.
Yes.
That is so true. And thanks for clearing the air. And I believe we are all satisfied now. We'll be out in a way or two. Let's go back to business right now. You're welcome to Okyeame Kwame. It's been a while since you came home.
I come home a lot, but I didn't have anything to sell. So I just, I
kept it on the low.
Yes, I just come and see moms and then I go back.
Nice one. I know you and Mr. Bones, you go way back.
Yes.
You've been giving us hits back to back every single year. Was still really just, I don't even know how he does it. Okyeame Kwame,
my brother,
take us through your journey. You've been giving us bangers non-stop.
Thank you.
You've stayed relevant, and you started your music career but professionally, I believe, in 1997.
96.
97.
Yes.
Exactly.
February 97.
You see, and since then,
yes,
it's
been 26.
Debbie. How do you do it?
It's God. There's no other explanation, because it's not because I'm more talented than everyone or because I'm favored. It's just God. But beyond God is hard work.
That's right.
But the key thing is what people are seeing in my older age is that I am honest to the craft. You know, the music is passing through me. It is not, I'm just a vessel for the creativity to pass through me.
That's right.
It is not my ego. It is not my brand. It is nothing. It is just a mystic experience that is passing through me, that I get the opportunity to share. You know, so the music is the boss. I am not the one who is the boss, because immediately you develop an ego because of the talent that you have. Then the creativity will be limited.
That's right.
You know, so I don't limit my creativity by letting my ego and the name I have. And when I'm making music because it's authentic, because it's original, and because it's honest.
And nobody can ever doubt that.
Exactly.
Yes.
So, you know, so I think that is one of the key reasons. But beyond that, it's also management. You know, the people I work with. I have amazing people around me who are pushing my stuff. I have great DJs, radio stations, media who are intentional about making sure I succeed.
That's true.
Because other people are also very talented.
That's
but
true.
You always play my music. You have 2 hours to play music. You slide in 5 minutes of an Okyeame Kwame song. It is to help me. You know,
personally, I can play your song like for 10-15 minutes.
Exactly. Thank you. Like so the media also plays a role. And I think also the fans.
True.
So the fans, because what I'm doing is honest, I think the fans have a good relationship with the product, and therefore they continue. Even when I've not released for 2 years, they come and write to me on Facebook, in my DMs. People find my numbers to call me. Business too. I think I've been an artist who's done businesses, MTN, Coca-Cola, Ministry of Education, Ministry of UN, you know, GT Bank. It's like Alphabet City. Exactly. So because we are doing this as my God-given talent, and this is what all I do. So if I do not get business, I don't get fans to patronize, and businesses will patronize the use of my image. At a point, I will not be able to continue on that. So
that's very true.
Every single thing that is around me has contributed to the fact that I should keep making music because you love it.
I must commend you for your journey and what you've actually done within the entertainment space. My uncle was in town. That was when was it? Yeah, and that's the chief editor of UN, and you were the only artist he mentioned, and he kept asking, how do I meet him in the country? That is Bendoche Malo.
Oh, I do a lot of work with the UN resident coordinator.
Okay.
You know, so I don't know if he had asked him. If he had asked Charles, he would have just given my number. But the next time, so give me his number. Let me find him.
Sure.
Yes.
I'll make that happen. Ladies and gentlemen, we started the conversation. episodes upon episodes with Mr. Bones, and we were talking about Ghanaian content and Ghanaian creatives making it out there, we being heard and getting louder out there. Mr. Bones, you'd have a take, then we directed to Okyeame Kwame real quick on the interview. It's the same conversation, okay? So let's touch on it. Then we throw the question to him. Now you need to come up proper on the show. Yeah.
All right, so I think last week we were here talking about Okyeame Kwame.
Yeah.
Of which we actually did a bit of a review to the song.
That's right.
And I believe, sir, what has kept him going. Diana, I keep telling creatives that there's one thing that you do, and there's one thing who you are, and there's another what you want to be. Okay, so if you're a creative and you are out there, know your strength. When you get to know your strength, identify your weaknesses. See the opportunities that are there for where you can maximize your strength.
That's right.
And know that if this is my strength and the opportunities thereof, my weaknesses, what are the threats that it poses to me as an artist?
That's right.
Now, Okyeame Kwame has been around for like 26 years. From the day one that you fell in love with the brand Okyeame Kwame, if you hear Okyeame Kwame rap, nobody should tell you that it's Okyeame Kwame rap. There is a brand identity.
That's right.
Now, there is a generation of, like there are phases of music, and those phases fades with time and grows into a new crop of sound that you as an artist, you must be able to identify that thing and maneuver your way through it. Now, if you have to talk about Ghana music, hip life started in 1996 and it's like 28 years now. So we can talk about 3 decades, right?
That's right.
Okay. Every decade has a sound that defines that decade. And the first was the hip life sound, where they were trying to merge what we know as high life with something that wasn't Ghanaian. That's who say rap.
Yeah.
It got to a point that accepting that thing was difficult. So they needed to sound more Ghanaian. So one of the songs that got the world attention to hip life was Masanaba.
That's right.
And it's on record that it got played on BBC. Took Okyeame 5 years around the world on tour.
Yeah. So true. The Gen Zs, the Indomie generation, they are yet to learn about that or read about that though.
Amidst these kind of struggles, trying to get acceptance, they actually created a market that would bridge the old generation and the new one. Hence, Rama Bedu collaborated with Omahini Pozo.
That's right.
Obomofo Tender did with Alhaji Kefrim Pong.
Yes.
They almost did an album. Rama Bedu in here, Dr. Abubo X-Do. So that was trying to get the new crop of listeners to understand that this is the new sound.
That's right.
And we want you to accept it. So collaboration was eminent in there. Now, from that generation came the second generation, that the Kwakesses and the Lies came into the picture. The Asemo generation.
Yeah.
Now, this is the third generation of Kwame Eugene and the Lies who are in here.
That's right.
So now, look at it carefully. From the days of Okyeame, Masanaba, Bamuko no muche 5 years, but I'm by. If someone can record it, na wukum. Then they came into the back. They wanted a way that would make their sound acceptable and easy to sing along. So they will collaborate with somebody who sings and they'll come and rap.
That's right. That's right.
Because singing was becoming something that you cannot do away with. So Michael Jamina of blessed memory will collaborate with Okyeame. Dasibre Jamina, Nana Kwame, the Shees and the Nana, they will all be doing those kind of collaborations. It was a conscious effort to get the Ghanaian music and give it a new face and a new acceptance. That yielded even to Obuo and A.B. Crenso
That is very
putting an
true.
album together.
That is
That's
very
best
true.
of the both worlds.
Yeah.
And that was A.B. Crenso. I mean, the man has done it when it comes to high life.
Yep.
But
Legendary.
he needed a new breed of an energy from Obuo to get an album together. Okyeame Kwame has always been the number 2. And you know one thing about the number 2s? I'll tell you. Okay. Now, I am not saying number 1. I'm saying number 2. And I will actually tell people the reason I'm saying number 2.
Sure.
Okay. Now, when Asem and Kalkese vibe started, Okyeame Kwame was still in there.
Oh yeah, he's always been in there.
It was during that era that he had one of the biggest songs that won him the award Artist of the Year.
Yeah.
Remember that 2010 was the bridging year for Brothers, because they had
True.
the biggest song in 2009.
Yeah.
But Kunta was bedridden, so most of the shows they couldn't make it. But even as at that time, the award that they won was coveted for the night. That was the Song of the Year,
That's
and they
true.
won it.
Yeah.
Now, Okyeame Kwame, you see, the year came and say the generation 1, that is the first 10 years of hip life, saw Okyeame Kwame in there.
Yeah.
The second 20 years, I mean the second 10 years, making 20 years, Okyeame
yeah.
Kwame was eminent in
That's
there.
right.
And it was during the second 20 years that Okyeame Kwame, as a solo artist, after na as a minimum days and a common say bibio say bufu ne ba yo na bra kwame kototo ne nsa wo rap.
That's right.
Or the beto or your pabene so.
Yes.
And or the tin or no ho. Because anyum no na Okyeame Kofi nim ho hwe.
It's a conversation for another day, though.
No, say make a story.
I know,
and
right?
that's what I am telling the story as it is because people are listening.
Exactly.
When Okyeame Kwame recorded or your pabene on the execution diary, it was at the blind side of Okyeame Kofi.
That's right.
Tintin Tomu.
Yeah.
It was Tintin Tomu.
Yeah.
Tintin Tomu
on his blind side.
Or your pabene.
Or Pabene, I told him.
Okay.
Feature, and he says, "Ukoni e bene wa."
No, na sa anyum na dey no want to be.
Said because na execution diary omo frame me.
Yeah.
But that time we a group.
Yeah.
That time me go to execute. 18 to before Tintin to and a man one man.
And one man na we try.
Auntie by the time yeah execution
Diary
diary
that's what was that ho. Enti no ate ho sunsumu dada.
There be na
It was lingering.
But yes. So I'm just correcting because Okofoti.
Yeah.
So I did a song that he didn't know anything
That's
about. It was
Tintin To.
Tintin To.
Okay.
When that's right?
Yes.
So me
Okay.
two na me no twema yi.
Get this very song.
Yeah.
So now,
It's in the background.
First
It's
of
in
all,
the background,
Okyeame Kwame was there in the second 10 years. Now we are in the next 10 years, and check the records. Made in Ghana is an album by Okyeame
Oh
Kwame.
yeah.
It's an evergreen album. You listen to every song of it, and you can see that was a representation of Ghana
Yes.
and different sounds
Yes.
in one album.
Yes.
Not that then Tana Ghana yet 10, and then yet 12 regions.
Yeah, near 10.
Now you're
10.
10.
I feel
But by
like
the time maybe we record now than 16 after that.
I believe that got you. That got you the. Okyeame, I believe that got you the recognition outside for the from UN and the others, right? That
Yes.
particular album.
Yes,
Yeah.
so now, Okyeame Kwame says all rap on new ways, you know.
Yes.
Was it difficult to identify Okyeame Kwame
Oh no.
in the song?
Oh no. No.
He has stayed true to the culture. And you see, there's one thing about what you do. If you're creative and you are listening to us, identify who you are.
Who you are.
What defines you, and what do you stand for?
That's right.
If you're not able to do that, you fall for anything. And some of us, our association with brands like Okyeame Kwame, enye bibia because they know what we stand for
Exactly.
and what has kept us going.
That's true.
Enye sensationalism, ne se
Oh,
bibia
no.
banam from maybe a buntu
It's
so
never
from
been about
an
that. Yes, it's true. It's never been about that.
There's one thing we are creative at TNA, understand it well. Don't be forced just to put out a song. Because I keep saying that, what is the formula for a hit song? Can the best record label even tell us?
Nobody knows. Nobody.
We have ideas, but it doesn't work all the time.
Exactly. Nobody knows. Nobody knows. Yeah.
Now, somebody may ask the question after Fireboy DML dropping his album, Playboy. He has dropped a couple of songs, but you can ask, is it in there? He's with one of the best labels in the world.
True.
So it tells you that there is a market that you need to. One thing is, you should know that audience may not necessarily be your market. Okyeame Kwame has audience that I can convert to be my market. An artist, as a creative, you may have an audience, but they don't become your market. They become your market if you are able to identify what they need, and you are supposed to provide or service that thing to your benefit.
Yeah.
And that is one of the things that has kept Okyeame Kwame going. Oh, you're creative. Just know who you are, and after that, know where you want to take yourself to.
That's right.
What is in you? Let it be out there so that people can have that connection with it.
So true.
On this platform, I keep telling creatives that we are all good in all that we do. But Adia Mboye and say when we are even doing our best, we tend to compare with the rest.
Very interesting and very, very important. Let me direct the question right now to Okyeame Kwame real quick. As an artist, you're already there. You've seen it. You've seen it all.
I can do better.
You
30 years.
I can
27.
26.
26.
I can do better. Well,
so the question right now is, it's been an episode upon episode on this particular question. What can we do as an industry to deliberately to push Ghanaian content and Ghanaian music, creatives in general, to be heard and to be loud out there?
Big question. Big question.
Yeah.
Big question. I have an answer for it.
Okay.
But I know that when I put it in the space, very little will happen because it needs people to come together. And
That's right.
As an industry, we don't know
That's
how
right.
to do that.
Yeah.
You know, so for our industry to become global, first, artists must. If I use this sentence, I'll get into trouble again. So, first, artists must decide to be better. We must decide to be better businessmen.
Sure.
We must decide to be better artists.
Okay.
We must decide to be to find a good way to relate to each other. That is one.
Okay.
The second thing is that we need to be honest about the state of our industry.
Nice one.
If the sound quality that we are producing is not global, we need to be honest about it.
Nice one.
And make a decision to improve it.
Okay.
Now, the next thing that we are to do is that we need to recognize instrumentalists. So VGMA, 1 award or 2 awards for instrumentalists.
Okay.
1 producer, 1 instrumentalist, not enough.
Sure.
We need to recognize the best lead guitarist, the best bassist, the best saxophonist, the best drummer, the best every year. Because the people playing the music, they are equally important as us performing on it.
That's true.
So we need to recognize them so that more musicians, when I say musicians, I mean people who can manipulate instruments, more musicians will be happy to be playing because they are also recognized.
That's right.
And then they are also happy to play for people like me who are performers on the production because they know that we are all going. So we need to recognize that.
It's a movement.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And then beyond that, we come together.
Good.
Now, after we have come together, the Ministry of Culture and Arts must have a plan that has been curated, that's been strategy and tactics that we have all come together.
Okay.
And then there must be money to support the thing.
Money.
And then after that, some people, so roughly, looking at it roughly, I would say, let us take Kim Promise because he's international already.
Oh, yeah.
Stoneboy is international already.
That's true.
Samini, he's international already.
That's true.
Let's take Kwame Eugene, Kiddy, international. Let's take 10 people who have already become international. I forgot one thing. The things that artists must do before we sit down with Ministry of Culture. all managers must come together.
That's right.
And then once the managers have come and share learnings, good practices, and then once we have come together, our ministry must decide to take some people to make them the benchmark.
Okay.
By using some of the entertainment monies that come from the World Bank and other to put these artists on CNN, BBC, whatever.
That's
and
right.
then the ministry must also bring people like you together, DJs and VJs and pundits and entertainment analysts and journalists together and share the plan for the artists and make sure that the industry is aligned.
That's right.
Then we take, we make Michael Jacksons, we make Stevie Wonders out of Kwame Eugenes and Kiddies and King Promise and Samini, Blacko, and then, because they are international already, then we put the nation's force behind them. When these 10 artists become global properly and begin to fill sports stadiums,
yes, and
everything else will open. So it is about we fixing ourselves, bringing ourselves together, and then going to the ministry and getting the ministry to put money, ideas, strategy, and the nation behind the art.
So which means automatically fan armies and fan bases are actually causing us lots of harm than good.
No, I don't understand why. No, why has fan armies causing harm?
You get me. We know what it is that goes on the media space, and necessarily as in on the social media platforms. Fan armies going at each other's neck, stepping on necks here or there.
It's because the industry doesn't have a plan. Okay. Once the industry has a plan and the plan has been communicated properly, immediately the fans will become friends. Because if the thing has been communicated, there's a backroom conversation. This gets Shatawale and Stonebwoy to sit down to put an album together. Once Shatawale and Stonebwoy put an album together, they put their fans together.
Personally, I know they are working on a couple of projects.
Exactly. They immediately the fans come together. So it is about having a plan. But the way the industry is, if there's a plan for this industry, I don't know. If it is, I don't know
who's going to make those plans. Who is making those plans?
Exactly. So I don't presume that I know everything that happened last night.
No, that is why we are having this conversation, because it's a deliberate conversation. Exactly. We want to start something. We want to see changes.
We must become intentional. About the industry and fix it in a way that it becomes professional. Where the legal systems are working. An artist cannot just wake up and say, I'm not working with the record label again after he puts $200,000 in them. It doesn't. And then the system helps. There's an arbitration, there's this, there's that, there's courts, people are going to court. The system must work, you know. And people from Ashesi University and graduates from KNUST who are interested in creating apps for monetizing music, for monitoring, copyright, for this, all of those things, all the little plugs, the little pieces of the industry must be brought together by the ministry and activated in a way that there's connectivity. That is what
interesting.
And
I'm loving this conversation. Trust me.
The question is, who will do it?
Yeah. So you see, this is some of the things that I always sit here to talk about, and I've been doing that back and forth with my big brother, Mr. Bones, on the show. Bass.
Catchy.
Bass. That is right. I know it then. So we would get into the project proper, but this conversation I so love and I'm so passionate about. Personally, I've got so much connects, people that are willing or ready to hear us, put us on board on some particular spaces, some particular corners, and you'd come back here over to any I share what she now I say, and the ways you say, now ways you say, yeah, I don't know what that problem is. I don't know what is causing that. But Mr. Bones, as Okyeame Kwame said, togetherness. We must make an intentional move to make things happen.
I've always been saying this, that it gets to a point that you can be a loner.
Yeah.
and survive, that is when you are coming up as an artist. But there is this book, Real Artists Don't Starve.
Okay.
And there is a point you get to and you realize that if you're an artist, we are talking about artists, I mean everybody. If you're an artist out there, it gets to a point that you need to collaborate with other people.
Yeah.
And the collaboration is not only limited to doing a song with somebody in the studio. So what kind of collaboration artists and you say, oh,
Yeah.
no. Collaboration goes beyond just recording a song with an artist in the studio. Sometimes you need to join forces with the right people. Today we were having a conversation before this side, and Okyeame Kwame was saying that he's into music. He's a musician. He's noted to be a musician.
That's right.
And what takes his time and drives his energy is to create music. Now, if he has been blessed with an idea to venture into boxer shorts, he must have that entrepreneurial skill to build that brand. If he doesn't have it, he needs to get the service of other people who are versed in that area to manage such brands for him.
Okay.
Because I posed the question that why is it that these merch by artists don't survive? And you see, if he is not learned enough and exposed enough, he would have been like,
Yeah.
but if you want to grow business that will be there for posterity to be proud of, it means that it's not only one person who has to manage everything. This is the brand that we can actually make money out of it. So if I see Okyeame Kwame, I think what Okyeame Kwame is wearing, we can do more and sell it. I say, let this one be your official wear.
That's right.
And let's sell the idea. So okay wear. I'm the one who is coming up with every idea.
Yeah.
But it is his brand that is selling this one for me.
So true.
Collaboration.
In marketing, you collaborate so that you can survive. It's not everything that you will know. Who invested into Orange FM?
Sure.
You may not even have set eyes on him, but they are here working because he believes that I need to set this space up, get people who have the technical know-how to manage the space and get it running.
Yeah.
So the engine is somebody's money, but people who keeps the engine running are individuals who are special in those areas. So baby now, the last time there was this artwork on social media which generated a lot of buzz with respect to the Grammy nomination. People who are submitting their works for consideration. And per the rules, you are not supposed to have anything that has relation with Grammy on your file. But you saw what happened. People had it.
So true.
On their flyers, thinking that they are submitting for consideration. But I'm saying that there are people who understand the music business and people who knows the ins and the outs of it. Sometimes when you go to people, don't just go there for money. Somebody who go to Okyeame Kwame, he's an artist. He go like, "Bra Kwame Mobia chess or man 5,000 share." Meanwhile, you could have tapped into the knowledge that has taken him.
That's right.
27 years gathering. And if we are to say that, okay, go to school right now and pay for your master's alone. One semester, 17,000. If he passed that knowledge onto you for free, he has dashed you about 7,000 of that cost.
Oh, yeah.
But you don't put premium on it. So collaborating with people shouldn't always be like, no. There are sometimes you need to tap into their knowledge base because that is also a form of collaboration. Sometimes you need to get into their blogs. You go to Kumasi and you're able to tell every radio station. How did you do it?
How did you do
and
it?
That is collaboration.
Yes.
So our mindset about collaborating with I'm saying that collaboration is the way to go because we don't know who manages that side. And if we don't have investors who are ready to pump in like $200 million into this space that you find ourselves, what that Okyeame Kwame is saying, it will take about the whole Ghana years if we want to do this without money. But with the right resources and investment, it can take us in the long run about 5 years to get this thing done.
So true.
And I said this thing the last time when we have an argument. I'm saying that the government of the day would have a budget for footballers. Footballers will be a ball. But do you know why we have budget for footballers? That we will actually budget $50 million for World Cup. Okay, let's assume that the government of the day decides to give 50 million investment into entertainment and arts.
Done.
Yeah.
For just 1 year.
Yeah.
Okyeame Kwame said, let's have a benchmark. Okay, Okyeame Kwame be here. Sarkodie be here. Stonebwoy be here. Let's get some artists. Okay, these are the 10 artists. We are investing $5 million into each of them. That is $50 million.
That's right.
Do you know where it will take Ghana's entertainment to?
Break boundaries.
Now, $5 million, you do not go behind Wembley Hono.
Oh, come on, why not? Why not?
But who is to call the shot? Because we were made to believe that people who were found in doing music to say but there are PhD holders who are doing music now. There are doctors who are doing music now.
And
there
music
are
is a
people
part
who are
of us.
learned and they are in the intimate space and the music space. So we must collaborate if we want to see the light at the end of the tunnel.
Interesting conversation, great one on your number one entertainment show, Kumasi Chatbox.
$2 million is here. They rap boxes. Boxes.
Okay, back to the main project. The number one hit song in the country right now, no two ways. Ladies and gentlemen, Okyeame Kwame and King Paluta. Sumai say, and then I'm coming here and hapa. But all the same, Okyeame Kwame, that song, that particular song, the thought process, what went into that particular production? It's amazing.
Oh, I mean, it is King Paluta. Completely. He produced the song.
I see.
He wrote his hook, and I put the rap to it. So for my rap, when I'm because I've been doing this since I was 15, since 92. So when I'm writing a rap, the key trick is how do I create a cadence or a motive that I have not created already. That's so difficult. That's so difficult,
that's right.
Because I've used all the rhymes, I've used all the R rhymes, all the O rhymes, all the rhymes. Exactly. So the most difficult thing for me is to create something that is fresh. Very difficult, So, but because of the relationship between Paluta and I, we talk all the time. We decided to think of the song. Let's create something to numb the pain of young Ghanaians now. Let's create something inspiring to inspire people that no matter where you find yourself, whether you are in the gutter or in the mountain, you can make it with God on your side and with hard work and dedication. So there's just a certain vibe about the song that just brought out the best in me. I don't remember the last time I rapped, especially for the first verse. I don't remember the last time I rapped like that. It was beautiful. So
it is indeed beautiful.
Yes, if I do say so myself. So it's just a vibe. King Paluta is a ball of energy.
That's right.
He's like, he's all over the place.
Sumai.
Exactly. He's so talented and he's so humble and he's so hungry for the success that he inspired me. So to tell you the truth, Paluta inspired me to do that.
Interesting. King Paluta King doing his thing again over there. He rubs on people like that, and I know where I'm coming from. Paluta, you too, baby. I will be. So the thing is, I love the tune. Bones loves the tune. Every single Ghanaian loves the tune. And it is the biggest one right now, the biggest tune right now in the country, and you can take that away from Okyeame Kwame and King Paluta. So Okyeame Kwame, you do an official intro right now. Then we play.
So this song I have not given the instrumental. Even I don't have the instrumental. How did he get the instrumental? This is witchcraft in 2023.
So that is DJ Snake for you.
Wow,
DJ
he's a
Snake
snake.
makes it,
course.
Yes, DJ Snake
Wow.
makes it happen no matter what.
I have never heard the instrumental before. Okay. So this is the song Inshallah. Inshallah means if God wills. So it's a inspirational song or motivational feel-good music that has been created by myself and my brother Paluta, and it's being created for entertainment and also to inspire you. So enjoy it. It's a beautiful song. I love it. I listen to it about 100 times every day. So I hope you can listen to it 5 times a day.
Ladies and gentlemen, Kumasi Chatbox right now. Orange 107.9, Kumasi's music leader. Inshallah, Okyeame Kwame, King Polluter. Let's do this. About it. This is a big tune. We need to do justice to the big tune like that. This is legendary on a tune with our very own King Polluter. Kumasi Chatbox right now. Orange 107.9. Proper vibe with the legend himself, Okyeame Kwame. From the top DJ, let's do this. Let's get Polluter. Ouch.
From Boise, Hajio.
I am Anteba, born in the danger. I'm from the Bata, chasing the Quacha. I am a winner, then coupon the Sheniba. Oh, my playing your car. He says, we go make the money, inshallah. We make him money, inshallah. We go make a living, inshallah. We make a living. Inshallah, I am rising to the top, me I'm from the gata. I said on the road for the bread and butter. Chimpalita na million ragata.
Kwame la Doma, Oneka Nika Mudoma. I just want me so the Doma. What you keep penti Boma. No honey baby breshe Doma. Brona enti Brona. Boma, we see Chroma. Shoba, Ahoda, Soda, Iti Soda. The rapper Wakuma Soda. Soda, Pompokoda. When it's a sobring and it goes. Just I know you were breathing. What charge you were teaching. Security man, why never American chance and why Russia made back the rabbit super cars boy backside the lady super ass boy. Super fly boy, Shama come along, super fly. We go make it money, inshallah. We make it money, inshallah. We go make it money, inshallah. We make it money, inshallah. Verse 2, I Touchdown for the same 80 people. Favorite rep on and equal. Fantino town come many a break or young woman who don't man to see so. 15 years dreaming New York, New Jersey, and I say Hamburg. School yam like man, you serious. My dream was to find in Hancock and make the team a coma. You more to tame me Toma, or black you came a kama, or black you came a kama. Maradona, I drink me bema, so that's one friend me mama. Man can't train me mana. For blood me mana, man who say, many mana, one now, one papa, one can or the one might get rap that drop it, baba, the post so for
I am a killer, born in a ninja. I'm from the kata, chasing the pacha. I am a winner, young coupon shady back. Oh my baby, this guy
Energy people. We made energy people. Kumasichartbox right now. You used to see the energy right now. You used to see the energy inside the studios right now. Every day. What a tune. What a tune.
I am a Tiba, born in the ninja. I'm from the Gata, chasing the Pacha. I am a winner, young coupon shady back. Oh my baby, never. He said, we gon' make the money, inshallah. We make the money, inshallah. We gon' make the money, inshallah.
Everything. Now you know what, yeah? Just and some of the brain you have it me account for you way home. You bet me account is a you know a can't come. You see, it's a banger on the first hearing. As soon as you hear the song, and I don't know, I find the amount. And it resonates with the soul. No matter your background, no matter where you're coming from, no matter your story, when you hear the sound, you're like, nah, yeah, this is it. This is it. This song is telling me something. It's saying something to me.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
I'm telling you.
That's why it had to be the first single of the album.
That's right.
Because the song is so alive. The song is. That's why I'm saying that we should just give the props to Paluta. Yeah, Paluta. This is Paluta's energy.
That's right.
I will not take his shine. Yeah.
So, I know Mr. Bones go one or two to say about the tune. We've already done a review.
Long before sometimes it is only right to get the right connect and work with the right energies, because that is what actually keeps the world going. So Oko baby, now one kasa usunsum na empe hono ma enforcing konkoshe ho. You see, when Nipa or the same energy meets on a record, you can feel it, and it brings out the best. And Okyeame Kwame needs no introduction. And I'm saying that he has been through phases. And he's in the third generation. If you want to talk about Ghanaian music, and the name remained a force to reckon with if you want to talk about Ghana's music. Okyeame Kwame's name remains a force to reckon with.
So true.
If you want to write the story about Ghana's music.
Evergreen.
And he's one of the biggest exports. Do you know why?
Tell me.
To be here for 10 years, another 10 years, and in another 10 years going, and to be able to have it right with the new generation of artists. Remember, he had one of the biggest songs with Kwame Eugene.
That's right.
Not just a song, they have more than a song together. With Kiddy, just check the kind of collaborations that Okyeame Kwame does and how he's able to fit in. Obianka 30 years ago, or yet inspiration to one of the biggest rap acts from Africa, Sarkodie.
Yeah.
Wouldn't even be doing it right if he is even supposed to do it in the next 27 years.
That's right.
But he knows the sound, the right energies to work with, and when to get the music out there. There is a secret that people may not be telling you. Artists who have been close to Okyeame Kwame as an artist have always gotten something that works for them.
I'm not going to move, bro.
Yeah.
It's very heavy.
And
Yeah.
I'm so penny. Don't always expect money, because there is true value in what you get from them than just giving you money, which is valued.
That's right.
Mr. Bones. Mr. Bones, why deep? Where deep? We make us where you. Say Ghana, where deep too much. I can't say where deep too much. I can't say where you.
All my days.
Some amount 1,000. Value near 1,000
Okay.
because it's valued.
Yes.
But there is value to what I can give you that goes beyond what you can value.
That's right. Very
And
deep.
that is, in Jamaica, say, share artist now. You get closer to him, tap into what he has, and it will work the magic for you. Being relevant and being consistently consistent and being able to match up his game from first generation to the second generation to the third generation of Ghana's changing face of music. No wonder he was being studied
Oh, yeah.
at KNU.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. And it's even beyond.
And
some
like
international
this time,
classrooms as well.
I'm saying, like, no name fellow, why lawyer da.
May I assure. May I assure him so on one and then ninja.
Anka Bra, Anka said you will see to buy the careful to buy da.
Great energy on the show right now.
Yes,
Kumasi
yes,
Chat
yes.
Box
Beautiful
Orange
energy,
107.9. We is seated with legendary No Two Ways with Okyeame Kwame. And is the video out yet? Okyeame
No,
Kwame?
we are shooting the video tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
Yes.
Okay. My interest, I'm looking forward to that. And where can we find the sound?
It's available everywhere. It's on iTunes. It's on everywhere. It's Amazon. Everywhere they sell music, my music is there. Boom
there.
Play everywhere. And then if you follow me also on Instagram,
Okay.
you can just go to my bio, go to my fan link in my bio to take you to where I sell everything.
Okay.
You know.
Challenge not start here. TikTok near this. Not start here.
Oh yeah, man, for started Subruta or TikTok.
Nice.
But tomorrow, if I have the time, I want to do one to put it out there for other artists to also express themselves.
Oh, okay.
You know, to
Okay.
express themselves on the
I
on the
kinda-
beat.
I kinda love that.
I said that's why I was shocked when he played the instrumental. I've been waiting for the producer to bring the instrumental so I do the thing, and I just got it today. You know, exactly. So.
DJ Snake.
Exactly. So he's a snake. So we are going to put it out maybe tomorrow or the day after to
Okay.
get other artists to challenge other artists. So people are dancing to it.
Yeah.
But I want other rappers and other singers to do their own version and to see who qualifies to be on the remix.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, so myself and Mr. Bones, we actually working on starting a seminar for most of the artists out here, and probably any music enthusiast or creative out there. We want to push that agenda proper as we collaborate. Okay, Okyeame Kwame, your last words.
Also, I just want to say thank you to everyone, especially people in Ashanti region.
Yeah.
When I started rapping, I was 15. People have supported me for 31 years.
Wow.
Here,
Wow.
as I was 15 years, going to City Hotel at that time to rap at Apatakesias, you know, with Lord Kenya, so as B and all those people. But I'm still here, and you know, I'm just grateful.
That's right.
Well, I'm grateful to people
That's
like Mr. Bones for continuously believing in me and holding my hands and putting me out there, reintroducing me. So sometimes I will send songs to Mr. Bones. He will say, "Oh, this style is free mo." And then you know that song you said, I didn't even release the song. I said, hey, let's trash this one. Mr. Bones doesn't like it. Let's just put it in the back burner. So people like that, people like you playing the music. I just want to say thank you very much. And please follow me on Instagram, follow me on Facebook.
It's very important. Put it out there.
Comments, right?
Yeah.
Comment. And let me tell you something. All those follows and comments, it's one of the reasons why we get paid. So if you love me, follow me, listen to my music on iTunes, stream, share. Support me on YouTube, you know, subscribe.
Yeah.
Let's keep it moving.
Exactly. So put your handles out there one more time.
It's Okyeame Kwame everywhere, on
Everywhere.
Facebook, on Instagram, on everywhere.
Nice one. I've had the best of conversations on the show. Okyeame Kwame doing his thing, legendary, no two ways, stayed relevant for 3 decades, and that's still counting. We love him so much, and I can go on and on and on about him on the show. Ladies and gentlemen, let's take a listen to the tune one more time. Biggest hits right now in the country. Inshallah. Okyeame Kwame, King Paluta.
Let's get Paluta. Ouch. God is in for you.
From boy see how
I am Anteba, born in the danger. I'm from the gutter, chasing the quacha. I am a winner, and coupon a shady back. All my playing a quack, we go make them honor, inshallah. We make him honor, inshallah. We go make a love, inshallah. We make a love, inshallah. Me bano, me a don dada. I am rising to the top, me a from there dada. Hustle on the go for the bread and butter. Chimbalita ne minyo, me na rasta. Ouch.
Kwame la doma, waneka nika mudoma. I just want me son di doma. Wacha keep benti boma. Ni huni babe breche doma. Brona enti bronya. Boma osikroma. Shoba ahoda. Soja iti soja. Ne rapo wako ma on soda. Soda on kokoda. Waniti asobri maniboza. Nyesara no tiyo wa brepen. Wachila die wekishen. Sigiri di man wanyepen. American chance and white glass. Made that Ferrari super class boy. Backside for lady super ass boy. Super class boy, business class boy. Shama Kwame down, super fly boy.
Go make them money, inshallah. We make it money, inshallah. We go make that love, inshallah. We make that love, inshallah.
Ashton for see mu 80 people fear rich unni nye equal. Fantinita come menya boko ya ngome ahojo ntima to see so. 15 years dreaming New York, New Jersey and also Hamburg. School nyame like man you serious my will was to fight to Yankee Hancock. And make the team my homa, ni motor team me tuma. Ohiana team my homa. Black you came me kama, Maradona, I can drink kum me bema. So that's from family mama, man can't came me mana. The from black me mana, man who say, me mana, one papa, one ka or the one might get rap that drop it, baba, the one so crop for
born in the danger. I'm from the gutter, chasing the quacha. I am a winner.
Ladies and gentlemen, right now the energy still continues. Not two ways. We having super fun inside the studios right now. Orange 107 tonight, Kumasi's music leader, and I told you all, this right here is your number one entertainment show in the whole country. You see, we are not even done with conversations yet. Is entertainment on entertainment. Music and dance, you know, always goes hand in hand. I heard Paluta, as soon as he's in the building, we sit down. But right now inside the studios, ladies and gentlemen, help me welcome Dance Sensation. You see, as dance come, as dance, it come Ghana. You see, we had the likes of I did to Zoa and the rest do their thing with dancer in the country. But right now, the young ones carrying Ghana on their shoulders, making us proud and making us heard pretty loud out there right now. I can confidently say that he is single-handedly making us proud and doing it big out there. Ladies and gentlemen, right now, help me welcome Incredible Ziggy right now on the show. How are you, fam?
I'm good. I'm doing
nice
amazing.
one. Great energy. I love everything you do out there. I must commend you with you and your crew. Super energy. How?
Thank you.
Did you know that, okay, probably I had this talent, I had this, and I can actually inspire others and probably take the whole thing to where you've taken it to right now?
So we've been doing this for so long. I've been dancing for like over a decade, since I was a kid. You know, we used to freestyle at parties, at the malls, funerals, without getting paid, you know. And we had to make a career out of it.
That's
by
right.
social media. You know, when social media came through, we had to capitalize on it. Always posting and asking friends to tag their friends on our post. And that's just how we got the exposure.
Exactly.
And you know you can't do it alone. You need to go with a team. Alone, you win a game together, you win a championship.
Nice one. Okay, do you know yourself that you're pretty global? Do you know that?
Yeah,
Do you know that though?
I mean, with the BBC, CNN recognitions, like it's amazing. It's amazing how people didn't really believe in the craft, but now Ghanaians and everybody around the world is believing in dance and how far we can change, the rules and break the rules with dance. There are entering spaces where people don't believe, a dancer could actually go. I mean, I feel so great even being interviewed by Orange FM right now. It feels great just because of dance. I'm so honored.
And you know what? Yeah, as one secret people don't know, people that are doing the listen don't know that. Big Girl myself, I mean MC Larry myself, I used to dance. So now I'm fine. Yeah, your boys me any bill. Me. The wife is listening, but I'm a master kakra. True. So I did some bit of dancing back in the SHS and Ekaho education and then you maybe back Ekaho na. But all the same, I love your energy and I love what you're doing out there. You're in Kumasi and I know you're here for a particular reason. Why are you in Kumasi?
So I've been here. It's been like 2 years since I got here. Kumasi is like my second home. Yeah. So anytime I come around, I need to do a media tour. Entertain my people, get to network with them, and also have a dance class. So we had a dance class today. It was amazing. People turned out. It was sold out. So many came out. So many people came out to dance, and it was amazing. I did it with my guys. Afrozik here on my left is our great. He's the one behind the Obahima challenge.
Okay.
He trended it.
Okay. Interesting. Yeah, I've seen a couple of videos there. Yeah. Interesting. Okay.
So they are great dancers. Afrozik is like a movement where we pick up young talents, groom them into.
So that's your dance group.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. So it's like a place where we pick them up, we scout them, pick them, groom them into professionals, position them well for the market so they can be able to earn from their talents. Right. And we have like over 8 branches nationwide. You've got like Koforidia branch, Sunyani branch, Tamale, Takrade, Kumasi, like a whole lot. And we are trying to pick these talents, groom them into professionals, because right now dance is really making something. We are making something of dance.
Interesting. Yeah. I know that you've got a new project coming up. I would love to, or love us to dive deeper into that particular project. What is it about though?
Okay, so this one is so dear to me. It's called Ink Unscripted. Just
Ink
as it
Unscripted.
Goes, Ink Unscripted. Everything about it is unscripted. So this one is a way that I give dancers I give everybody, the opportunity to ask me the questions they want to ask me, to get personal with me. I'm going to answer everything unscripted.
Nice
so
one.
Anything at all. So it's going to be on my social media platforms, my YouTube, TikTok, IG, Facebook. Everywhere. You can just follow me on my platforms. This November is going to come out.
Oh, this November. This is November.
Yes.
Oh, interesting.
So the teaser is already out.
Okay. Do you have a specific date within the month of
17th.
November? 17th of November. Okay. Interested. I'm looking forward to this. I know how dance has changed the stories of most of the youngins out there and the way it's touched the lives of most of the youngins out there. And I always commend you and the others, particularly you. I commend you. I always talk highly about you to most of the people I meet. You don't know where I've mentioned your name, but I've mentioned your name in some places where probably they've given you a call and cash not share. But
thank you so much.
Okay, so
Thank you so much.
what should your fans in Kumasi expect from you?
Okay, so they should expect nothing but the best. We are working on so many projects. We have so many projects we are working on. Afrozik as a whole, we have Afrozik Foundation, we have Afrozik Dance Fiesta, where we give dancers the platform to showcase their talent. So we are still here, trying to pick up a few talents to groom them. So you can get to know some of them. You can mention their names.
Go around and mention your names, because I watch you guys on the FIP and Okay, so
Great Hour.
What be your name?
Great Hour.
Great Hour. Interesting name. Why Great Hour?
Because I'm born to be great, and I decided to put it out.
Next person, real quick.
I'm Woro Recoba.
Hey, Charlie, your name's interesting. So why that name though?
What that name? Okay, I was once a footballer. Recoba was a footballer.
Oh, okay. There's a Uchaboka.
Yes.
So what you want to do? Hey, interesting. Okay, Malcolm.
I'm Tyson.
Tyson. I believe that's your real name though.
No, that's my stage.
And let's say Asamu Mike Tyson.
Yeah, Asamu Tyson.
Jimmy Zara, real quick. Okay, so I love your energies, trust me, and I'm so 100% behind what you guys have been doing and what you represent. I always pray to see youngins or creatives do what they do and go global with it. You see, if you were paying attention to the conversation, that was exactly what we were talking about with Okyeame Kwame and Mr. Bones. And it's been a series of conversation. We've talked about that times over times on the Kumasi Chatbox. We want to get it right. We also have plans of actually starting a seminar for the creatives as a whole, and at least help push the Ghanaian creatives and content proper out there and to be heard globally. We've got plugs like that. And we want to help in our own little way. I must commend you guys one more time. And your handles one more time. Okay, so on all social media platforms, you can follow me, Incredible Ziggy. Incredible spelled the normal way, and then Ziggy, Z-I-G-I. And then on Instagram to Afrozig, A-F-R-O-Z-I-G. You can follow Afrozig, follow Afrozig Foundation, follow Afrozig Dance Fiesta. Nice one. Okay, so I know most of the youngins are out there doing the dance, doing their thing, not knowing where it might actually take them to. Yeah. Tell them something. All right, so for everybody listening, I mean, it hasn't been an easy journey. It wasn't like that before. People didn't really believe in it, but now people believe in it. So come on, bring it on. If you've got the talent, don't stay home. Don't stay indoors. Come out, dance. We'll see it. And you need a good team. No matter how good you are, if you don't have a good team, it's not going to work. Because it took me a while to get a good team. And since I got a good team, I've been moving out. You know what? I'm going to put you on the spot here. I've got this young talent that I'm managing myself. Okay, he's got this tune out there. It's a tune that actually resonates with the soul. And you know what? I know you charge for that, but we make crowns out to achieve in a way or two. So the song title is Where Are They? What's Snake? Where's Snake? Where's DJ Snake? Real quick. Where Are They? Kwesi Valley, Where Are They? It's a new tune. We're actually working on the remix, but the original is here. Take a listen to that tune and tell me what you think about it. All right. Okay? All right. You understand? But so what come on, we are. You do something with that for me. You get me? Even if it's not today, you do something with it for me. Definitely. You get me? I love you guys so much. Kwesi Valley, Where Are They? Let's do this real quick. Okay.
Kwesi Valley, Kwesi Valley. J Mali make it juicy. Yeah. I'm not coming to only by words. I could have told you what I was saying. I'm an empty question. Dim prepare, you. Me want to be there, Chama swap. Maybe I'm not in Quantum Road, the Baba Mitino. You want to make trouble. As I said, more money. I said, Mr. Spending my time at where I don't want to be. So I'm a horse, it's like I'm on heat. To say, rain, so I for 5 movie. Rasta you with me, Rasta agony, so I forgive the deep way for myself. Only Lord knows what I did go through. A life I miss only by very simple. I could have told you what I be seeing. So I for keep quiet and bring them result.
Okay, so that's a tune right there, Kwesi Valley, Where Are They? A song actually that resonates with the soul, a song that is telling a story. What do you think?
Yeah, exactly what you said. You know, it carries emotions.
That's right.
And when you listen to good music that carries emotions, it takes you. We are dancers and we don't just dance to music. We need to have some feel. And I'm getting that feel. It's danceable. I can move to it. Yeah.
Okay, so officially, Incredible Ziggy is going to do one or two things with the team on where they work with. But we are not going to do that today, though.
Oh yeah.
We're not going to do that today.
On our platform, we've got numbers.
Yeah, that's right. So you'd have to follow Incredible Ziggy on all social media platforms to get to have a feel of this particular dance move they're about to bless me with on Crazy Valley's tune. Your last words.
Can I have his Instagram?
Crazy Valley's Instagram right now is Crazy Berima on Instagram. Crazy Berima at Crazy Berima on Instagram. Yeah, Crazy Berima on Instagram. Crazy Berima on Instagram. Yeah, Crazy Berima on Instagram. So that's Crazy_Valley. That's his handle. Yeah, Crazy_Valley on Instagram. Y'all go follow him real quick. Yeah, that's my very own. Okay, so your last words.
All right, so I just want to thank everybody, especially Orange FM, for having me. I want to thank Kumasi for supporting me. You know, without the media and everybody, we can't reach this far. You can be so talented, but then if you don't have all these people coming in for you, you can't reach that far. So I just want to say a big thank you for everybody supporting me. We are going to keep surprising you guys. Thank you so much.
Okay, Ashanti region loves you, and you know that already. We love you so much, and we always pray for you guys to always make us proud like that. Ladies and gentlemen, kumasichartbox. Don't forget we are about bringing you the top 10 chart on the show real quick, and we are not even done with Okyeame Kwame and Kampaluta. I tell you, the energy is still on. Don't go nowhere. More music right now. Orange 107.9.
Rasta you treat me, Rasta agony, so I forgive the deep way for myself. Only Lord knows what I did go through, a life can be told only by very simple. I could have told you what I be seeing, so I for keep quiet and bring the result. Let's sing again. Only Lord knows what I did go through. A life can be told only by very simple. I could have told you what I be seeing, so I for keep quiet and bring the result. Me wanna me ubiani see me jamu sisi I'm trying to go biati ma me wanna me ubiani see me jamu sisi I'm trying to go biati ma. I've been facing a lot, and so many money I will turn to a sort. I don't wanna disobey God or say, I'll be brave before you be a boss. I'll be your boss. I've been facing a lot, and so many money say I will turn to a sort. I don't want to disobey God or say, I'll be brave before you be a boss. Menkwana menamti ni kwesi, deeply bravo. Menkonko you dabi, me want to repeat kama swaku. Essa se mami, semestado, se bem mama semestado, only Lord knows what I did. Only by very I could have told you what I be seeing, so I for keep quiet and bring the result.
107.9.
Only Lord knows what I can go through. Can't tell my life can be told only by mercy. I could have told you what I've been seeing, where's he really? Where's he really? Yeah. Only Lord knows what I do. Life can be too only by very.
Hey, it's Pink October. Join Saks Pharmacy and Orange 107.9 on the 29th of October at the Kumasi City Mall to have your breast checked. Feel for lumps, save those bumps.
We are all big football fans, but there are some other sports that I'm personally a fan of, like tennis and basketball. Luckily, Betway mobile and online sports betting has introduced sports, casino games, bet games, and more on their platform for us to bet on. From football to roulette to esports to horse racing. Now, we can bet, win, and get paid instantly via mobile money or EFT to your bank. Visit www.betway.com.gh to play today. Remember, bet responsibly, no under 18. Betway, for the love of the game. Regulated by the Gaming Commission of Ghana.
Hey, it's Pink October. Join Saks Pharmacy and Orange 107.9 on the 29th of October at the Kumasi City Mall to have your breast checked. Feel for lumps, save those bumps.
Original don't get it, I'm cracking the team machine right now. Lord of mercy, your sacrum, we the greatest music. Right about time, American King, Paluta, on the heat right now. Tell them. The first one, right now. We don't joke, yo. Say what Bahaya James up. I'm a second Paluta, young down who video so I'm a cool at the top. You're the city cup, forget to brand it. With your lifestyle, Uchi and the banana behind car. How far? Kumama best. When you play Kumama best. And I'm a full Kumama, yes. Oh yeah, let me full Kumama dress. Come here, die here. Come here, die here. Come here, die here. Come here, like it. My dear, sick yeah.
Come here, come on, see any see. Mudi pipa yedi kwensi. Nasu ye dresse na ye bana mo koma chi na mo pake mo bensi. Baby ayo, ose crew. Ye ji eni awusi so too. You don't have drop a pro from. Ya cheli di copy mo bro crew. Town new chasing, I'm ripping, we no faking. Chilling, we flexing, we balling, we no stop.
That's right, he is in the building. He is in the building. He is in the building. Hey. Ladies and gentlemen, King Paluta, Sumai. So you see, I promised you, King Paluta was on his way, and he's here.
Yeah,
we've had so much my conversation, my word, Okyeame Kwame and Mr. Bones, and he spoke highly of you.
Oh, really?
Highly of you.
That's nice.
That's right. On the new project, Inshallah. And trust me, what he said that actually got my attention is the fact that the music is 80% you.
80% he said that.
You. Oh yeah.
That is who said that?
Okyeame Kwame.
Yeah, that is so dope.
Get me Okyeame Kwame. Excellent. Get me Okyeame Kwame real quick. He said that. I want him to repeat what he said right now.
Oh, that's good.
So you can have the feel of what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
You get me?
Yeah.
So he went on and on about how your energy actually inspired the whole music and actually inspired him as an artist that being in the industry for decades, 3 decades.
Yeah,
3 decades. And for him to say that you inspired him.
That is crazy. Okyeame Kwame said that.
Oh yeah,
that's crazy.
You know what?
Do you know something?
Tell me.
Me growing up, I used to listen to Okyeame Kwame all the time. There was a time I King Paluta me star no cry Okyeame Kwame mo star ni bi. My penny, my penny. That kind of vibe.
That's right.
So Okyeame Kwame, I see me may inspire now. So you can imagine the feeling.
It's huge.
Because I inspired me after the beginning of my whole career.
Yeah.
And right now, me inspire. It's crazy. King Paluta King.
And you know what? Yeah, this tune right here is the biggest tune in the country right now.
I am telling you.
The biggest tune right now.
I am telling you.
King Paluta.
I am no. You best spell no. AYAM. I am.
telling you. Crazy.
So I would love Okyeame Kwame to repeat
Yes.
what he said about you on the show before you got here.
Okay.
You have the floor.
So he asked me what was the thought process when we're creating the music, and I'm saying that you created the music. So because you produced the music,
I produced
and
the music,
then you blessed it with an amazing verse, and
true.
that was what gave birth to that rap that I did. So I wrote my rap based on the amount of beauty and energy and art that you put on the song.
This is crazy.
So
I'm telling you.
So
I was completely inspired to do something that I've never done before. Because you know what's difficult is that I've been recording raps since I was 21, and I'm 47 now.
Oh
yes.
Yeah.
So when I'm recording the rap, how do I write something that is refreshing, something that I've never done before? As a creative person, that's my biggest problem. It's not to repeat my old styles, and I've done styles. So when I heard the whole chorus and how Paluta is a ball of energy, so I had to just do something. Kwame Landio did inspired by the way you put the whole energy. So I just want to say thank you very much.
Thank you too.
And we are going to make sure that everyone that would love to hear this song hears it.
Yeah, sure.
You see, what is happening right here is history. You should see.
It's crazy.
You should see
I see myself as Nebao.
Yes.
Yeah, on the real. On the Ayana Ghana, no, we feel like Ebia Obi sign pair, and I ask all me father. No. Okyeame Kwame your grandpapa.
Since.
Oh, since.
What you
say? It's Okyeame Kwame getting me on a song. At the first place, it's huge.
I know, right? I can see the joy. I can see
it's crazy. Not just that it's not this hook. What I say, getting a call from Okyeame Kwame telling me, say, Bema, and you know I know. I was like, yo. So it's crazy. To me, it's huge. It's a big win for me, and me whole team, the people around me, almost supporting me from day one.
That's right. That's right.
What I say, they feel like what drop you hitting and say like me crying and say you drop your gym hitting for a year. You drop it you hitting last year like this year. A gym say up to now, and they are like one boys ni be anymore. A legend like Okyeame Kwame.
Yes.
So what I say, and since we know me features be from the legend.
Big up.
Crazy. It's so crazy. You boys no come frame me for feature. Me colleagues they don't call me for features. When you fall in a frame, they're like, oh, Charlie, you mean be on. So I feel like it's a blessing. So inshallah, Charlie. Inshallah, a huge song.
Oh yeah, it's the biggest song right now.
Yeah, a huge song. Yeah, cause Jollof bini ade me di to sa anyom no. Enye better.
They say ade no wo de Jollof na di end the day.
Enye as we get to Jollof me di to sa anyom. You know, I think say a Nigeria kese mama, a big win mama. Ababe can right now no because Ababe can receive you most whatever.
Yeah.
So it's a huge mama pa. It's me da bra Kwame ase. Me catch you be also say on streaming no because streaming na opeking Paluta sama ebia your fan say me bra penye ti adom ebia we ti awo na so pe na o feel no krara o feel ki Paluta as that so it's make a true be as on streaming and I mean me bra penye so dey no our love no how so ye ni dem how no start way back and yet me to now see my video ya so na me born wa cassette so
yes
me boy say what to last stop make a show na me born wa cassette
that's right
na ya depend
do na nim sa de no
no kalamuto me na me be me soro ya che so at I say it bra penny na ya the cassette
that's right
na ya depend ashim nia rewind Now come back.
That's right.
No, I said to me, Zion. The rap ne lion. Like now you tell yeah. Men and you now say, you know, a big win.
One of the songs are me rap no yeah me there.
Yeah.
Me refuge crowd.
No, okay.
Me die. Me so me die. Me who to me redu na me dream beside. Dear ne buy. Dear na my. Sisu bribi na ni panikaye. Son of my. We are no yraye.
Ladies and gentlemen,
it's crazy. It's crazy. And now when you brap and you are make a true bias. Obi supporting Kimpaluta from day one. This is a big win. Can Obi on far bad energy beyond touch.
That's right.
Mama, I'm blowing you.
Yes.
Almost support you.
Bad energy do what you need no one. Yes. Okay. So Santaman is on my neck. They're like MC Larry. So how can Okyeame Kwame and Kimpaluta be on the show and you wouldn't open the phone lines for us to say 1 or 2 to them? Okay. So I'm giving them the opportunity right now. 0541 022 318. Talk to Okyeame Kwame, the legend himself, and Kimpaluta. Sumainamu. Talk to them right now. 0541 022 318. Who is on the phone line right now? Hello? Okay, so sorry. Kindly call back 0541 022 318. Talk to Okyeame Kwame and Kimpaluta on the show right now. Let's do this. Hello? Monday.
Hello?
Okay, how are you doing?
I'm doing great.
Nice one. So, Okyeame Kwame and Kimpaluta is on here. Talk to them real quick.
Oh, they are fantastic, you know. Monday. And the program. Beat to the Kimpaluta and Okyeame Kwame and the program wants to the PR.
So sorry. Kindly call back. I don't know. We've been having network issues since yesterday. I don't know what's going on though. 0541 022 318. Hello. Okay, so talk to Kimpaluta and Okyeame Kwame real quick. Your name and location.
Yeah, I want to see you.
Okay. Okay, Kasane ho.
Your family junior. Because the free after in Pankinu town. So glad you got a father about that family.
Bema. Miss me feel you. Miss me down. What if I ask for him?
I don't know what's going on though. Network issues here or there. Kindly call back. Keep calling. 0541 022 318. I've got room for last 2 callers right now on the show. 0541 022 318. Hello.
Good evening.
Yeah, good evening. Please, your name and location. Oh, come on. Let's try this one more. 022 318. Hello. Yeah, how are you doing? I'm doing awesome. Thanks for asking. Please, your name and where you're calling from. Too bad. Okay, you know what? Yeah. Come on and call WhatsApp. Okay, so send a voice note. I'll do justice to it on the show. But let's see. Hello. Yeah. Good evening. How are you doing?
Yeah, my name is Rashid Ibrahim.
Nice one. Calling from.
Yeah, I want Mr. Tony Black.
And then in Casa.
Yeah, hello.
Hello, Bema.
Hello.
Charlie Bema, what's it mean?
Hello.
Hello. Charlie Brappenine Casa no quality.
Hello.
Good afternoon. Maybe I want to did they want until they said a year because what
too bad.
What a
it's too bad though. I don't know what's happened with the network, but we've got lots of messages, energy, heat, lots of fire emojis everywhere. They're showing massive love via WhatsApp, and that is just what it is about. Let's continue with the conversations real quick. Kimpaluta, when you got that call, that call, how was the feeling like? So
crazy. What's that? Medinkankai say, Obi I will look you up to. So what you say? Now or be what friend will say or person new year Juma. What you say? The feeling is crazy. You know, won't me go and describe it. This kind of feeling. And you know, it was so crazy. It was so. I feel like say right now, the brand Kimpaluta is there. What you say? Yeah.
Oh, Chama, what drew?
Oh. Yeah, Drew
Say Vimna Kim Kutano.
Yeah.
Say one demo Vimna, Wama, the Timwan and the Kakrebi. Now, of course, we're Gina to say, be the artist of the year.
Inshallah.
But I have a man who be paying. Yes.
Inshallah.
The artist of the year.
Inshallah.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I can have two rap greats inside the studios. Now, man, sure, Mudin almost. They definitely have to do something. Bless the mic right now. Orange 107.9. Kumasichartbox. DJ Snake, are you ready for us? Okay, let's do this right now. My Kimpaluta, take it fast. Take it fast. Take it fast. Right. Take it fast right now. Let's do this. Energy. Say heat. Kimpaluta.
Yay.
On the beat. Let's go.
Hey. Hey. Let's get Kimpaluta. I listen for you. Listen to boy, see how you. I am Anteba, born in a ninja. I'm from the gutter, chasing the quacha. I am Marina, Yankupone Shenipa. On my brain, Yakwa, Lady said, we go make the money, inshallah. We make it money, inshallah. We go make a living, inshallah. Inshallah. I am rising to the top, me I'm from there, hustling on the road for the bread and butter. Kimpaluta and Kwame like dirty dover, but they can nick a Budova. I just want to study Doma. I check it back to go back. No one ever break a Doma. Brona, eti Brona, Boma, Osi Chroma, Shoba, Oda, Soja, iti Soja, the rap of Akuma Soda, Umbrella, when it has to break money boza. Yes, I want to our perfect. Watch that, yeah, what you say. See you one never, I just say one last. Super bad boy, by side, like this super cardboard, business cardboard, cardboard, super fly. Go with the money, inshallah. We make the money, inshallah. We go with the money, inshallah. I shall be 80 people, fear rich, only me evil. Fantino town from many a broken. Yamumi, I'm going to see so. 50 years, dreaming New York, New Jersey, and I say Hamburg. School never like, I'm serious. My will was to fly to Yankee Hamburg and make the team a Homa. You know the team at Homa, Oriana team a Homa. The black came me Kama, Maradona. I didn't drink me Bama, so Ben Swan friend me Mama. Mantan came me Mana, before Bradley me Mana. Man who said, Many Mana, I'm from the
great energy right now.
Don't clap for me, mama. I'm going to Kaba, and so shall me so mono no order me. Hey, Audrey is Ram Kwame Divechi. We go make the party.
Great energy. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. You know what? Listen to the music for a minute, okay?